transitional spring outfits, shopping with me in New York City, and this week's fashion find. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Shakura, and I believe that when you feel good, you look good. So on this channel, I show you how to take fashion and use it as a tool to help you look and feel your best. The weather is slowly turning in New York City at least, and it's that in-between time when you don't know if you need a heavy jacket or if you need a jacket at all. So I have really been searching for some in-between type of outfits. As always, I always try to get a bevy of different styles. I know we all have different styles and I don't want to show the same type of style every time. So hopefully each of these recreations can help somebody. So the first one I thought to be very interesting. The first one I felt to be somewhere between a mix of cool girl and line boho. And the mix of the two doesn't always happen, but I think that she really nailed it. The long gingham dress is stereotypically something you would wear with some really dainty sandals and a little purse. Out the juxtaposition of this outfit between this really dainty kind of girly dress paired with this stereotypically masculine vest. So what really makes this outfit pop, or what really makes this outfit interesting to me, is the juxtaposition between the two. She had the nerve to add these fuzzy slippers, which in my opinion, really kind of brings it all together. Separately, I would think, no way would I put this together. When I see it on her body, I'm like, oh, this works. And this is why, in my opinion, personal style is so important, because individually, I would never think to put these together, but together, it looks phenomenal. So there are so many different options when it comes to this gingham type of dress. And the thing is, I can't see what's under her vest, so we get to really use our D.E.T in that regard. So this dress from Nordstrom is a bit shorter, but I could still see putting a vest over this, but I could still see it giving a very similar vibe. This one from the Outnet, if you don't want black and white. Bloomingdale's has an interesting one. And also this one for Free People, though it doesn't have a pattern, it's a very similar shape, and paired with this quilted vest, it might give a very similar vibe. And if you're the type of girl who doesn't like the voluminousness of this dress, but you like the look of the quilted vest, I feel like this one from ASOS can be worked a little bit to get a very similar vibe to this outfit. And as far as the vest goes, you can try this one from Nordstrom, this one from ASOS, or even this one from Alp and Rock. And if you're looking for a very similar vibe in the shoe, Steve Madden, you know Brother Steve, always gonna have that dupe, or Birkenstocks can give you a very similar vibe. If you like the chunky shoe, but you don't like the fur, I showed you guys these before, but these some schutz would do the same thing, just not so furry. And as far as this round purse goes, frame, Brahmin, Coach Outlet, and Portland leather all give you a very similar vibe. So all of these looks are giving a very similar vibe to me, even though each woman, in my opinion, styled it kind of differently, whether the jeans were different or the accessories are different. It still is just a base outfit that I wear all the time, especially a white blazer. I love a white blazer. And if you notice, even though every one of these outfits are styled differently, they each have a statement piece, whether it's a gold purse or a Chanel flap or some beautiful statement earrings. Each one of them has a base and styled the outfit out according to their personal style. If you've been following me on my weight loss / personal style journey, you know that things have changed. And though my Instagram doesn't reflect who I am anymore, and I'm slowly getting to where I want to be, but I say that to say I've realized that a lot of my style is a style formula. It starts from a base and then I style it out with accessories, just like these ladies have done. Now, while I might have chosen different accessories, I now realize that my style is full of simple clothing with extra accessories. I love an earring. I love a over-the-top pair of sunglasses. And while I adore interesting details, don't think that's my day-to-day. And I'm slowly understanding that now. But that's besides the point. My point is, all these look very similar but styled differently. So if you don't have a white blazer, or if you are in need of an updated blazer, I know I am. I tried on my blazer. I have several white blazers, and the cut is all wrong. They're too big, for one, but also they're not giving up-to-date blazer. So I was looking at this one from Dish, which I think is a great cut for me. If that doesn't work for you, or it's too much money, this one from H&M. H&M has been having some great things lately. I've been in love. This one from H&M will work. This one from J. Crew, if you like this cut better than an oversized cut. Banana Republic, ASOS, and Good American all have these beautiful white blazers, but they do have different cuts. So whether you like a cut that is more hourglass or one that's a little bit oversized, there are so many different options. As far as denim is concerned, denim is new to me. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not a huge denim person, and wearing denim is not always the most comfortable for me, so I'm really leaning into learning where I can find the best. I said a long time ago that I don't love the baggy jeans, but what I realized is that I didn't like the baggy jeans. I didn't like how they looked on me. So I still don't want an extra baggy pair of jeans, but I am looking for straight leg and maybe a slight boot cut and maybe a little bit baggy, not too much. I've been looking at a few from H&M. This one from Mango kind of caught my eye, and perhaps I'll make it a series where I'm looking for the perfect pair of denim pants. But yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough. I would actually love for some denim recommendations. Keep in mind, I'm hippie and I need maybe some kind of curve or, some type of option. Let me know what your favorite place is to get denim. A suit in a beautiful color at this point is just like a staple, right? It's very comfortable, it's easily put together, and it's like an outfit you really don't have to think about. Now, the way that this is styled with orange and white sneakers, so good, right? Now, while again, this is slightly different from my style, I understand that this is cool. And as a matter of fact, I would even try to wear this, right? So I love what she did here, and she's a gorgeous woman, but it is definitely the cool girl type of vibe. I actually showed you guys this green suit in an other video from ASOS. This suit from Eloquii will also give you a very similar vibe, even though it's a different color. And listen, if green is not your thing, you don't like the color, it doesn't go really well with your color palette, you can try something like this from Naked Fashion, or even this from Old Navy. And if you don't want any color, but you like the look of a suit and you just want black, ASOS, H&M, I think I showed you guys this one last time, and Mango all have great options. Imagine taking this green outfit and making it very neutral, right? So you have a black pantsuit with black and white gazelles maybe, or black and white Nike Cortez, right? With some big, beautiful gold jewelry, maybe these from Heaven Mayhem, a clutch purse, or just make it really sleek and less colorful if that is your thing. I probably would go that route first, even though I have a pink suit and I've worn it many times. I like the idea of an all black suit with some sleek black sneakers or kitten heels, but sleek black sneakers with some gold accessories. Chef's kiss. I like that idea. But if you rather have some like Jordan 1s, I showed you guys these a long time ago. I think these are so cool. I love that they are all one neutral color. Super cool. If you rather have some color, these from Nordstrom, the pink and red. So pretty. You could even wear this pink and red with that green suit. There are a ton of sneaker options depending on your style. Kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum as far as style is concerned is this beautiful, very ladylike, very clean, very preppy, very, very on trend actually, outfit. And I think that it is actually really, really cute. Okay, so to some people this is boring, to other people this is very elegant. And I think that is both trendy, elegant, and I think it's all cool. But you're talking to the wrong person, because I can find beauty in almost any outfit. But if you're more of this and less of the sneaker and suit type of person, This is extremely easy to recreate. Revolve and J. Crew have a great option for the blue and white top. Banana Republic and Madewell do also. And if you are not a blue person, in fact, I feel like if I were to wear this, I would probably go with this pink top from J. Crew or this one from Old Navy. That works more for me for some reason, even though I do wear blue, just not that often. It doesn't do what I want it to do for me all the time. As she wears a blue denim top right now. But you guys know what I mean, right? And I don't know if she has on linen pants or not, but I love a good pair of linen pants during the summer and the spring. So Madewell, H&M, and Mango all have great options for linen pants. Even Banana Republic, Old Navy, and J. Crew. And in fact, those are the places that I would go to get a nice quality pair of linen pants that didn't cost too much. It looks like she has on a brown belt, which I would probably use this one from Heaven Mayhem. I showed you guys this in the last video, I believe. And as far as brown sandals are concerned, hers are probably Hermes, but we know Brother Steve has a dupe. We also know that it doesn't have to be this type of shoe. If you want a chunkier shoe, you could try these from Schutz. Or if you want a less expensive shoe, you could try these from Mango. And as far as cat-eye sunglasses are concerned, you can try these from Past Midnight, which I love, and I want to get them in black. You could get these from J. Crew, Revolve, Forever 21. There are a lot of options for these sunglasses, or the look of these sunglasses. There's nothing like a really cool woman, particularly if she's older, that has just stared right into her personal style. I spoke a lot about this in my Milan vlog when we were in Milan and Paris during Fashion Week. And one of my realizations was that the older women, not that the younger women didn't look beautiful, but the older women really had something about them that their style was just impeccable. I now realize, or I now really think, that personal style comes with experiences. I feel like the older you get, your personal style really sticks. When you're younger, you kind of care, I guess, what people think. But as you get older, you couldn't care less. Could not care less about others' people's opinions. So you really start to wear what is comfortable to you and what you really love. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like personal style comes with experiences. In some cases, I know there are some people that are 20 that have it, right? But I feel like once you're 30s, 40s, 50s and up, I feel like, I don't know, it could just be me. It could just be me, but that was my observation in Milan. I said all that to say that though this is never something that I would wear, I feel like she looks so cool. I don't know if these are capris, like baggy capris. I don't know if this is a short man's pair of pants. I don't know what this is, but the juxtaposition between the seemingly masculine outfit with the sneakers and the baggy pants and the t-shirt, and then this big string of pearls. I don't know if that's pearl or silver beads. Either way, it's super duper feminine, right? It's very Breakfast at Tiffany's. And just the mix of the two and the juxtaposition, I think this is absolutely insane. I love it. I love it. Like I said, never in a million years would I wear it, but if I saw somebody wearing this, I would think that they are the coolest. So I'm not quite sure what this is, but I did find something that you might be able to like work with, right? Shorts from Free People, though, are nothing as cool as these pants she has on, can give you a similar vibe. If these from Free People are not big enough for you or don't quite do it, I would completely suggest maybe thrifting these pants, or even looking in the men's section, like the shorter men's section or like the boys section, right? It's because you want them to be shorter and you want them to be baggy. But the Free People option is a decent option. Maybe something like this from Mango, or even some jorts from Urban Outfitters. Jorts are just jean shorts, that's all. And of course you can go with a regular t-shirt, but if you want to do something else and make this stand out a little bit more, maybe a shoulder pad t-shirt like this one from Revolve, or a shoulder padded collar shirt like this one from Revolve. And of course, you could just wear a plain old white shirt, because when you put the pearls and the layers of pearls over it, it's going to give a very similar vibe. Converse, some black and white Converse would do the same look. And then you want to layer on the jewelry. Maybe these from J. Crew Factory, layered on these from Amazon, paired with these from Etsy. This is something you really have to play with, unless you could find one that does all of this. So I really tried to hit on different types of styles, because I know, and like I said, I'm very big on personal style, and I'm hoping to try to continue to do that throughout the rest of my videos from now until whenever I'm not doing this, right? Speaking of personal style, since I have dropped a few pounds or dropped a lot of weight, I don't have anything to wear. And if you think I'm exaggerating, I'm really not. I'm really not. And now we're almost in spring, and I am kind of stuck for several reasons. One, I don't have anything, it's too big. And two, I don't necessarily want to buy a whole lot because I'm still losing. But anyway, point is, we're going shopping right now in New York City. Hey girl, hey. So I have like a lot of shopping to do. And I know that sounds like a great thing, but it is a little overwhelming in the sense that I don't want to spend too much because I'm still losing weight, but I also need to spend something because I don't have much to wear. So we're going to go out today, see what I can find, probably some affordable places. I want to go to J. Crew. I saw something that I wanted to look at in person and see what I can find that will get me through these last few pounds, but also not spend a whole bunch. And I hope I can find something. If not today, maybe a different day. We shall see. Today I have on these Fendi sunglasses I showed you guys in my Bloomingdale's collaboration. And then, if you've been following me for a while, you've seen or you remember, I'll show you guys. I promise I will show you guys outside. You've seen me get this denim trench coat, and there was like a whole situation behind that. We're all good now. This trench coat fits me so much better than it did before. In fact, it is a little big, and thank goodness for the tie, because I could just tie it tightly, but I'm very happy to have this. In fact, if I knew I was going to lose weight, I would have definitely sized down, because I do really like it, even though I'm not a huge denim person. And today is a nice day. It's like in the 60s maybe. So yeah, we're gonna go and get out into New York, and hopefully I can find something. Okay, so I came upstairs to H&M. I think I'm going to J. Crew first, but I just wanted to show you what's outside of H&M. It's like very minimal, very 90s, not a lot of color, which I'm not opposed to. So hopefully I can find something H&M, but I want to go to J. Crew first. Let's go. I feel like whoever styled this did a phenomenal job. The juxtaposition between the hoodie, which is seen as masculine-ish, and this beautiful skirt. This is styled amazing. Whether you would like to wear it or not, whether it's your style, you can see that the difference between masculine and feminine really makes it a cool outfit, right? Are substantial. These are so cool. These are not my Fendi ones I had on. These are J. Crew. Wow, I like these. I don't need them, but wow, this was a good quality. Okay, so here's the thing. They have trench coats. They have several trench coats, and that's exactly what I need because the trench coat I have now does not work or fit. The problem is, I don't know if these little trench coats will keep me warm for the spring um, because there's no lining. You know what I mean? I wanted to get like a nice one. I saw one at Cause, but it was a little more expensive, like $200. And do I want to spend $200 if it's not going to fit next year? And then do I want to spend this little money if it's not going to keep me warm? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think about trench coat situation. The only color I'm seeing, and it's not much color, is blue and that pale yellow we were talking about. When I was in the store, a young lady just handed me a compliment and said, "Oh my goodness, you look so cool." I was just cracking up because what do these young people think we look like? What do you think someone my age dresses like? She was like, "I don't know, but I know you look cool." I just want to be like, "Listen, little sis, we know how to dress." But I thought that was really cute. Anyway, they didn't have anything at H&M, but I'm hungry, so we're going to go to Whole Foods, get some food real quick, probably eat in Central Park, and move on to the next store. It really is a beautiful day. You can tell because everybody's out here. When I was in Central Park, about 3 or 4 people gave me a compliment about this coat. So maybe it wasn't the young lady trying to play me because it was some other young people, also people my age. I'm walking down the street. I thought there was a Zara here, but I am not seeing a Zara. I think at the end of the next block, there's a Century 21. So let's go to Century 21. I knew there was a Zara. I always do this. I just didn't come down far enough. Now I'm realizing the Century 21 is closed over here. So Zara, no Century 21. So another failed shopping day. I think I'm getting a little annoyed. Okay, so here's the thing. I always feel like things look better online. And also, I feel like because I am looking for different things now, like I'm not looking just for a style, I'm also looking for a little bit of quality. I know this is cheap clothes, but just like a little bit. I think that it's getting harder. But even if I wasn't looking for quality, I can't find anything that I would love to wear. So I am a little frustrated. I really do not want to go to expensive stores. I haven't been to Zara in many weeks, months probably, for several reasons. And I just went in there just to see what I was missing. Not much. I was not missing much. Really could just be that particular Zara, but I'm frustrated. So I think I'm going to go home now, and later on we'll go someplace else. Maybe later on the week we will go shopping someplace else. There was nothing for me to even try on. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic, but how can I be a fashion YouTuber if I don't have any clothes to wear? I mean, for good reason. I'm happy, that this is the issue, but man, this is frustrating. To come back out shopping for clothes later on the week, I'm going to have a new frame. I'm not going to be looking for things that are great quality. I just need something to put on my body that is cute. All right, we'll try again later. Really loving what I wear and not having anything in my closet that I don't like has been consuming me. On top of that, I just like shopping and browsing. So I'm always going to have some things to show you. Let me show you this week's fashion find. So, like I told you guys before, I'm not a huge denim person, but when I saw this, it kind of stopped me in my tracks. I'm not trying really to become a denim person, but it's just kind of happening, right? The pants together with this dress is just phenomenal. Now, what I think is really cool about this is that this is actually a dress. Well, they called it a dress. So the styling with the dress and the jeans is the coolest thing to me. I like the idea of wearing it open just in case, those days that you really don't want too many clothes kind of touching you. So just wearing it open with these jeans that match perfectly. I don't know. When I saw this, I was so excited, and I'm really contemplating getting this. Imagine wearing this with like a brown bag, or even how they styled it here with some white like kitten heels. I think this is really, really cute. So I did find a decent option for my trench coat dilemma. And even though it still is not incredibly cheap, it is not overly expensive, I just don't want to look cheap. Like, I want things to be cheap, but I don't want it to look cheap, right? But what I'm thinking as far as trench coats are concerned is that they always look okay if they are a little oversized. So I'm thinking maybe if I buy something like this and it's a little big next year, it will still look good because that's kind of the style. But I don't know, we'll see. Love it or hate it, minimal bags and styles and logo-less clothing and accessories are a big thing in fashion right now. And I thought I was going to hate it, but I'm not going to lie to you, I've been really loving it. This is a full leather bag from Massimo Dutti, and I think it is gorgeous. It's really giving me what Bottega might have been, or what Bottega used to be before it got to be so mainstream. I don't know. I really, really love this. I'm loving this trend. Not minimalist. I don't want to say minimalist, but a pared down style. I've really been loving. Speaking of a pared down kind of modern style, this bag from Little Liftner, which is a new website to me, is stunning. Again, it is not cheap. These are the type of bags you are going to invest in. It's not overly expensive. It's quality materials. It's suede. You'll be able to wear it for a good while. And I have really been loving discovering different places that are good quality to shop at that aren't necessarily thousands and thousands of dollars. I even love this coat, and I was looking to see if they have this coat on that website because this whole look is so stunning to me. I would even wear this with like my boots, definitely with my little baseball hat. I love this look. So if you're looking for a decent place to shop with decent materials, look at Little Lefner. If you are not quite there as far as investing in certain pieces, which I totally get, money can be funny and change can be strange. I get it. Okay, this bag or these bags from J.W. Pye are just as cute. Of course, this is not going to be leather. I feel like this is a really cute alternative to the Mini Kelly. Now, while it resembles the Mini Kelly, it is not exactly like it, which I think is very interesting. These bags actually come in a bevy of colors. I just chose these two because denim is very on trend, and these two neutral colors on the right are also very on trend. So if you want something that's trendy and cute and you want to keep your money in the bank, you're not really thinking about investing, I feel like this is a fabulous option. So as I continue to look around and shop for things that I can wear and make me feel good, I have been discovering like different things that I like that make me look like, good. So since I have lost weight, I'm really loving the wide leg pants trend. Not too big. Like I said earlier in the video, I don't want it to be too big. I believe, just self-conscious about that still, if I'm being honest. So something like this really works for me. If you see how the front kind of lays flat on these pants, it kind of makes me feel more comfortable. And that's not something you're really supposed to talk about, but I do. I just don't want it to be too baggy, and I want it to sit a little closer to the body. This woven type of leather accessories are so big right now. I showed you guys this dragon diffusion bag before. I think it's really cute. It comes in this color. It comes in a beautiful deep brown color. It's definitely just like, I think it's going to be perfect for spring and summer. So I put it on here though because I feel like it would match very well with these from Schutz. If you are the person that's very dainty and very girly and you love a ballerina flat, just a white dress with the two lighter brown accessories on this page, chef's kiss. Absolutely stunning. Now that I'm doing this, I definitely should have put the Little Lifner bags together. I'm not quite sure why I didn't. But we're here now. This is what we have to do, okay? But this bag is just as beautiful as the other bag. It's real suede. It's very much on trend. I love that it's a little top handle, but it also looks like you could fit just enough. I think this is beautiful. If you are a clutch person like I'm a clutch person, you're always looking out to see what you can find. And this little cutie is from And Other Stories, and I think it's very beautiful. It's a decent size. It's gold, and though people think that this could be like a special occasion purse, and it can be a special occasion purse, I would just wear this. I like a little sparkle and a little glamour from day to day. So I tried these on earlier in the video and just want to talk about it real quick, and really talking to myself that every pair of sunglasses I have does not have to be designer. And honestly, these kind of felt designer. I loved them. So much so that I might even order them, because as I'm speaking right now, they are on sale, and I just love them. I'm actually also loving the fact that they're not heavily branded. Now, don't get me wrong now. I'm going to continue to wear my Fendi sunglasses, but I like that these are sleek, no branding. You don't know if they're expensive or not. They just look sleek, and I love it. The way that they styled this on Anthropologie is very beautiful to me, and maybe that's why this is sticking out, but it's a mix of very girly, very feminine with these oversized baggy jeans, and it really makes this top a little cooler. They also have it styled as a dress, and the dress looks fine, but it's not as cool or as laid back as it is the way they styled this. But I wanted to show you just in case you liked it as a dress, or if you have a more cool style mixed with a little femininity, this is a beautiful option. So I have just really been into like I don't want to say minimalism, because it's not really minimalism, but I've been into the lack of logos, even though I still have things that have logos on it. I've been into the 90s model off duty, the beautiful, just clean aesthetics. I hate saying that. But I don't know how else to describe it because it's not really clean, but you guys know what I mean. So I've just been showing you what I've been finding, and though this is not for everybody, it is for me. And maybe next week I will do a better job at showing everybody things, not just what I love. So I have been looking at this bag since last year, and really I put it aside and stopped thinking about it for a few reasons. When I'm going to spend a lot of money on something, you guys, I take a long time to buy it, right? If it's over $1,000, I'm going to think about it. I'm not just going out to the store and buying it. So it's been about a year and I totally forgot about it. And then last week, Jasmine in her video gave a beautiful dupe for this bag, and then it sold out. Like right before I got to it, it sold out. So I was thinking, is this my sign? Do I need to get this bag? It's really on trend with the logoless, really elegant and just ladylike trend that's happening right now, and modern, if you will. So I don't see this going out of style because it does not have a lot of labels, and it's just a really beautiful purse. This top handle that is just a short top handle gags. It's just every time I gag. I think this purse is absolutely stunning. If you are into Kate, or if you are in to the row or that type of vibe, even though I know that is controversial, I know it's controversial, this bag will give you a very similar vibe. In fact, the person that started this brand used to work at both the Row and Kate. I hate saying quiet luxury for so many reasons, but it is in fact part of that kind of branding, or that idea, right? So as of right now, it is in my bag, ready to buy. But before I do that, like I said, I look forever and do a lot of research. I'm going to look to see if I can find a dupe, not a knockoff, but a dupe. Otherwise, I'm probably going to buy it. Like I said, it's been a year. It takes me a long time. It takes me a long time. As you see, I've been talking about that Jacquemus bag forever, and I went to go see it and play with it, and I still didn't buy it. Why? Because I like money in my bank account. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this. Go watch Jasmine's video and you'll see the dupe that I was talking about, her video from last week, and hopefully maybe it'll come back in stock, and if it does, I'm snatching it up. Anyway, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you in my next video.